Hi, I'm Ron Wilson, host of In the Garden. Couple things for you today. First of all, the plant on my left, you are right. The beautiful pink flower. Getting a lot of calls right now in our area, Southern Ohio, saying, what are the big shrubs that are in full flower right now? Reds, pinks, whites. Never seen anything like it unless I'm down south. It's not crepe myrtle, is it? Well, guess what it is. Matter of fact, they're doing quite well in southern through central Ohio. Now, you'll see them mostly in shrub form, multi-stemmed large shrubs. Not so much in the tree form unless you have a really nice microclimate where they can get a little bit taller, but typically will kind of die back for you. But we're seeing a lot of these 6 to 8, 10 feet tall, multi-stemmed, but absolutely gorgeous during the summertime with beautiful flowers like you see here. And again, pinks, reds, lavenders, whites, quite an assortment of colors for you. Great foliage as well. But yep, that's crepe myrtle and doing quite well in our area. Look for some of the dwarf varieties coming along now as well for using up closer to the foundation and even in containers. And by the way, these do quite nicely in containers for you too, especially if you get further north. Want that crepe myrtle, do it in a container, overwinter in a garage or unheated shed. Bring it back out in the springtime, start all over again. This happens to be one of the oldest reblooming daylilies out there, Stella deora. As you can see, it's trying to rebloom again. It'll do it 2 or 3 times throughout the season. Point being is this. One is there are several of these out there for you available now, but two is a lot of times this time of the year, daylilies look pretty nasty. The foliage starts to look pretty rough, yellowing and browning. To go through and pick all of these out to get them out of the green can be a lot of work in larger planted areas. So basically we're saying now is just do this. Take a pair of head shears. Now you wouldn't want to do it with this one because you take rid of the flowers. But for the regular daylilies that are not flowering, and just cut all the foliage off. Cut it off at the ground. Give them a light feeding, water it in, and guess what? They'll flush back up and look like a nice little mound of grass for the rest of the season. So it looks fairly nice throughout the season. They'll die back in the winter, come back up for you and flower it again in the spring again. So for the non-rebloomers, go through and just shear off that old foliage and feed it, have it flush back up, and it'll look like really nice for you for the rest of the fall season. For more great gardening information, visit our website, ronwilsononline.com.